here with Anna Leigh. She's 12 years old. She could be my daughter, and but she is amazing. And you guys all know a lot about her game, but we're gonna find out more about her and her goals and aspirations in pickleball. So, and other things. Maybe we'll talk about the boyfriend, but that will have to walk out. But anyways, I'm sure she has a line lining up. No way, right, Dad? But anyways, and so how did you pick up? How did you start pickleball? How did that happen? How did that happen?
Well, when Hurricane Irma came through, like usually in hurricanes, there's nothing good comes out of it, but this is one good thing that came out of it. We evacuated Pennsylvania, and my grandfather and grandma live up there, so we started playing pickleball. And we were like, pickleball? What's pickleball? And then we were just like, and we started playing it, and it was amazing. We had so much fun. And it was something to pass time. We'd play morning, noon, and night, like every day for 2 weeks.
Wow.
And then when we came back, we found Delray Beach Pickleball Club, and then we just like played the whole time. Like from then on, we've been playing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So what did you think at first? Like when you started playing, like.
Well, when I'd hear him say, "Oh, I'm going to play pickleball," I was like, "Do you hear like a pickle over the net? Like, what is this?"
Yeah.
And then when I played it, I was like, "This is actually fun," you know.
And then you played other sports. So what other sports do you play as well?
I play soccer and tennis.
Soccer and tennis. So like now, if this is not in the questions that I'm going to ask you, but if you had to say like, okay, what's your favorite sport?
You're not going to like the answer.
Oh, I know
but
the answer.
It's probably soccer. Yeah.
Oh, I know the answer. She's got some skills, by the way. So soccer, and then now pickleball. And then tennis.
They're close. Soccer and pickleball are like really close.
But soccer is still up there.
Yeah.
But it's fun because they're completely different sports in a way.
But they help each other in the same.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So how do they help each other?
I think the footwork a lot. Like in soccer, I think I've gotten faster over the past couple months, and I thought that really helped me in pickleball.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, your fitness, so you run a lot.
Right.
Because what position are you in soccer?
Attacking mid.
So you're always and do you come
running.
back to help defense?
Sometimes.
So you're running a lot.
Running a lot.
And that's like you play the whole time, all 90 minutes?
Usually, yeah. Today we had no subs.
So there you go.
Yeah.
So 90 minutes, that's a lot of fitness, that's a
lot
huge
of running.
workout. Yeah. So that helps for pickleball. How does pickleball help soccer? What do you think?
Like maybe like coordination on like how to move sideways, like laterally. I think it helps me with soccer, like how to maybe like juke and jive and get away from the person, you know. I think that helps a lot.
Okay. And I know that you don't play tennis as much. You just playing maybe once a week now, or maybe less?
Once a week.
Yeah. So and I know that actually I was talking to your mom the other day, and she was saying how now you're hitting the ball actually better than you were hitting before.
Yeah, my coach was like, I've never seen someone get better and like play less. So I think that pickleball's helped me in a way to get better at tennis. So
and that's awesome, because honestly, I have a lot of people that will tell me that the reason why they don't want to play pickleball is because they are afraid it's going to ruin their tennis game. So for you, it has happened quite the contrary.
My volleys have gotten so much better.
You're not I played tennis today actually, and I was like, oh, you can hit as hard as you want. You're so far away from me. I'm not afraid of the ball.
Yeah.
So in a way, that's completely. I think that's something that it's good that I'm not the only one that feels that way.
Yeah.
That my tennis game does not suffer, even though I don't play nearly as much. But pickleball actually helps.
But my coach sometimes is mad at me. I like doing the swinging backhand.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I'll get up the net and be like, yeah!
Serena and Venus have swinging backhands for every volley, so it works for them, so that's okay.
Yeah.
That's the same as they told me that not to hit a two-handed backhand. You have a beautiful two-handed backhand, so therefore continue to do it, right? So what else, what's the best thing about pickleball has been brought to your life and your family's life?
Traveling around the country, getting to play in places that I've never been. Like I had never been to California, and Nationals is there. Awesome. And the facility there is so nice, so it was really fun.
Yeah? And what about playing with your mom?
That's awesome.
Yeah?
I mean, but yeah, we spend so much time together, and we like know who's gonna hit what shot, or like what they're gonna do next. So I think it helps us, but in practice it's not that way.
Yeah,
but it's her fault. It's always her fault.
It's always her fault.
Yeah.
Even though I've seen you almost kill your mom at practice, so yes, I know.
I hit you like in the head like 3 times at least.
It's true. I've seen it.
No, you hit me one time and you like couldn't play. Like I think I won that game because you were just like.
Usually it should work the other way around, where your mom is okay beating you up, not you beating your mom up. So
it's the other way around.
The other way around.
Fight me.
I know. So what are some of the things that I guess like as a mother and daughter, some of the things that sometimes is kind of difficult being mom and daughter on the court. What is the most difficult thing?
Well, we played in Texas Open last year. We played singles against each other.
Oh,
Yeah, twice.
really?
Well, 3 times actually,
How
because
did
I
that
beat her
go?
the first time, and literally we didn't talk. Like it was just like silent,
Awkward.
and it was like really awkward. And then she beat me the first time, so then we had to play again. And on the sidelines, whoever was losing, Dad would be like, "Go so and so," or "Go so and so." It was like total flip flop. But she ended up beating me, and she was like, "Go ahead and go cry in the locker room." That's what she said to me.
What did she say? Go ahead and go
cry in the locker room and come out when you're ready to talk to me.
That's
so
awesome.
yeah, so when I came out, it was fine.
That's why
but,
she
you
quit
know.
singles. That explains all of it. That's it. That's it. She's like, she doesn't want to play against you anymore. So what if you guys have to play mixed doubles? I guess have you played mixed
Yeah,
doubles?
we did. She was playing with Dave Weinbach and I was playing with William. And every time I hit the ball, she was like shaking, like, oh. And then at the
Really?
end, I fell apart. We split sets though. It was in the third game, and it was like 11-8 in the third game.
So it doesn't
I fell
go very
apart
well.
in the last 4 points though. I don't know.
So that's really
Yeah.
that would be the weirdest thing is playing.
Even in
against each other.
practice, it's really
Weird.
hard. Yeah.
Yeah. So then makes sense. You guys play really well together. So
Yeah.
then you should even like practicing together. So when you guys travel and all that, what is it like being out like inside of the court? You guys, I mean, you're awesome and you always. What do you guys like to do together when you're not playing?
Eating. We love to eat.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean.
What kind of food? What's your favorite
Any
food?
kind of food. Dessert. Mostly dessert and cake.
Dessert,
I like
cake.
cake. Yeah.
Yes.
She likes popcorn.
Yeah, I got that one.
Yeah,
She
you
likes
got
the
popcorn. Yeah.
Yes, and what else do you guys do for fun? I know that mom
She
didn't
loves
tell.
to shop.
Yes, she did not. You're telling on her.
She
I
loves
love
to
it.
shop.
So
Yeah.
she loves to shop.
I don't like to shop.
Really?
No.
Oh wow.
She like
so
has
she
to
shops
drag
for the
me
both
and all.
of you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm like, I don't want to try it on. Just, I don't know. Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
shopping.
So who picks your clothes?
She does.
She does.
I'll
Will
tell her
you
what I
let her?
like. I'll tell her what
Okay,
I
okay.
like, and then she'll like. She's good at that. She's.
Man, I can't win. I try to buy stuff for my daughter, and she's like, I'm not having that. So I have to take it back, and I was like, okay, then you coming with me and choosing. So you cool with her?
Yeah,
picking clothes?
she had a clothing line for a long time.
Another secret.
Yeah.
Look at that. So she can design houses, a clothing line.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
impressive. So what are some of your hidden gems?
I'm a pretty good dancer. Like I did dance for 4 years in North Carolina.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
What kind of dance?
hip hop, jazz, ballet, and tap. All of them. I did
What
all
was your
4.
favorite? What was your favorite move? If you had to pick
Right
one.
now, it's something that I do around the house, and she gets bugged at me all the time for doing it. But it's
Oh, I want to see it. I
Yeah.
gotta see it. Oh, hold on. Oh, Alexa. Okay. Where is that from?
it's like she used to do it when she was younger too. What is it
Yeah.
called? It's really like once you do it, you have to like keep doing it because it's like
just keep
addicting.
doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
Oh.
that. There
And
you
then-
go. Oh,
Well-
there you go. That's
Kyle.
she actually helped
No,
me
this
with
is the
that one.
Kyle.
Oh, that one. There you go. But she helped me with that because Alexis was on me. Can you do the? Can you do this one? There you go.
Yeah.
That's it. See that? All these are from Fortnite. So
And you can
it's-
hit the wall.
oh my gosh,
You
that's
gotta
the
hit the
new one.
wall. You have to
Is Grandma doing the wall? Can you do it?
do the wall.
Let's see it.
Do it.
I
do
want
it.
to see it. I love it. This is so good. I love it. See, that's a hip grandma right
Okay,
there.
one thing that she always tells me, like if I do something wrong, I'd be like, "Are you mad at me?" Her favorite line is, "I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed." That's her favorite line, and it was in some
See,
show
back
we
in
were
the
watching.
day, that was supposed to hurt you inside.
Now I
so
say it
much
before she
worse.
does.
I see,
Like, are you
but that
mad?
was supposed to hurt inside because being mad, it doesn't matter. That will go away. But the disappointment, it should, hurt inside, right, Grandma? This is the deal. But she's laughing about it. You're gonna have to find something new. It's gonna be the yeah. But so one of the things, the big things, is that. What do you think is gonna take? We'll go from now. We're going to the serious talk here.
Okay.
What do you think is gonna take for more kids, and not just your age, but any age at this point, to pick up pickleball? I know it's growing, juniors is growing, but nothing. We're far from having a huge group of
Like
juniors.
some schools do it in gym class, like the one at East Naples, the one next to that have pickleball courts. But there was this one friend that I had, and she went to the villages, and she saw pickleball, and she played it for the first time, and she was like, now I give you credit. And I was like, thank you, you know? She was like, now I give you credit for it. So I think it's more like getting them out for the first time, and then after the first time, I think that they'll just love it.
So in a way, like, how do we get them to play? Like, do we need to get, because the gym class it's kind of like a gym class. So do you have some ideas of how can we get to be more like something that they would want to do versus something that they have to do? Because gym class, you have to do it. So, because I know with kids,
when we did the clinic in Pennsylvania, there was this thing where, okay, if you wanted to go to the pool, you went to the pool, but if you wanted to play pickleball, you played pickleball. And there were a lot of kids that wanted to play. So what
the summer camp?
It was a summer camp. And what they did was, instead of actually playing, just to get the kids to like hit the ball, they had prizes laid out on the side. And if you hit the prize,
like real camp,
then you get the prize.
Okay.
So all the kids were like, okay, I want to do it. But to get the points to be able to do that, you had to go and hit with us.
Okay.
And the more times you got it over, the more points you got.
Okay.
So that's what they did. So I think like games maybe.
Of course,
like,
get them to want to do it. And then on top of that, they get something for it.
Right.
So there you go. That's something to think about here. What about like for you? I know that you're playing soccer, but where do you see or where do you want to see pickleball go, I guess?
Well, the Olympics would be amazing. Like, or college would be amazing. Like, those two things would be awesome to get to play in the Olympics someday, or, you know, that would be where I'd want to
And that
see
probably
it go.
would be a snowball effect in a way that, I can play in the Olympics.
Yeah.
And then maybe if I start playing, then I can.
And if kids know you can be in the Olympics, they'll maybe want to play more.
There you go.
Yeah.
So that's something also that would be awesome to look forward to. No doubt about that. So, what about I know Dad is gonna like close your eyes and cover your ears. So you're getting to be 12 years old now. Are you allowed to date yet?
Well.
Could Dad move?
Dad was like, Dad is like, every time I mention someone, he's like, he gives me the look.
He gives you the look.
But yeah, with Mom, we talk about it all the time. But no, probably not. Unless someone asked me, I wouldn't be like, oh, you want to go out with me? Like, do you not be okay with that? But there are people that I like, you know. I'm not
because I know the pickleball scene.
Right now.
So in the pickleball scene is kind of hard because that's the thing is that there's.
I can give you a hint. It's no one on the pickleball.
But I figure, I mean, otherwise it would be kind of they would be like 10 years older than you. But that's where it would be cool as well because I know I mean I remember when I was a junior in tennis, I looked forward to going to tournaments because I was gonna be seeing some cute boys that play tennis, and you have same interest and all that. So I think that would be the day that all I know that Kyle has been complaining for years about how there's not enough girls his age. There's always like he's always saying how we gotta get some more girls playing pickleball. So I'm sure you heard that from him before, but that's the same thing. We're getting more kids. And, well, also like, so who do you hang out with like when in pickleball tournaments? Other than Mom,
William Sobek because we practice a lot.
Right,
Kale Klein.
Yeah.
Nikki Golovich sometimes, like if he's at the tournaments. Usually he's not at the tournaments that I'm at, but yeah, like those people. Sometimes. Oh yeah, Rachel Elliott.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Rachel a lot. Yeah. Rachel a lot. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, because that would be the day.
I played with Rachel at the U.S. Open.
Oh, that's cool.
Age, but it got rained out.
Oh, there you go. I know. I remember that was the day. Yeah. So, okay, one last question because I know this is people don't know, but you are homeschooled, right?
Yes.
Grandma. Well, we just heard from Mom that grandma homeschools. So So what's the day like? Like, how do you juggle everything?
It's mostly like whatever my sports are, we fit school in between. So like before tennis, I'll do school, and then after tennis, I'll do school before soccer. So it's like, it's not like we have school and then sports around it. It's more like fit school in between the sports.
Wow. Yeah. Like, cool. So you get to do it whenever you're ready, and then when you do it, you focus. Like you pretty much like that's it.
But when we have like the big tournaments, like the 3 weeks that we're getting ready to do, we have to get 3 weeks ahead so that we don't have to do it when we're on the trip. So right now I'm like working on the weekends trying to get it so that I can be off for 3 weeks.
And what grade are you?
I'm in 7th grade, almost in 8th grade.
Okay, so you still got...
I'm supposed to be like just starting 7th, but I'm getting ready to be just starting 8th grade. In
so
January.
You're ahead.
Yeah, I'm like almost a whole grade ahead.
Yeah, that's right. 12. So that's awesome. And grandma, is she hard on you?
No. Not really. I mean,
yeah, she's like a number one fan, I think.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's like, you have to get it done, but she's not like, get it, like the mean teacher that you can never do anything right, you know. I've had a couple.
Do you get good grades?
Yeah, all A's.
That's awesome. And I guess that's it. Anything else that you want people to know about you, or anything about, you know, I guess AL.
Hashtag rip it. Hashtag rip it.
Anything else you want to share?
Oh, I forgot to mention that I'm a very good rapper.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Eddie and Webby did a video, and that's the
Yeah.
proof. That's true. Don't let the blonde blue eyes fool you, right?
My one soccer coach, if I do something wrong, he's like, did you get a bleaching recently?
That's what it is. But anyways, thank you guys. This is awesome. And, you know, we really appreciate the whole family being here, as you can see. But in my opinion, my humble opinion, I believe that, you know, when you talk about big time sports, I believe, I messaged Mom and I said, I believe that Anna Leigh is important as important to pickleball as Coco is for tennis right now. For me, I haven't watched tennis this much until this kid came around. And I believe when you go to a pickleball tournament, most of the matches that are being watched is when this kid is a part of it. And I think the fact that you talk about a athletic built 12-year-old playing against a bunch of grown-ups, beating them up, I think that makes it so much more interesting. And it's huge. I hope you realize that it is huge for our sport in a good way. You know, honestly, I believe that there's no pressure for you other than from within you, but for everybody, for all the women, girls, girl power. So a lot of it, so many good things to come out of it, and so looking forward for the future and what is to come, and hopefully you'll be a huge part of changing the game of pickleball.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video with Waters' mom and daughter. I have enjoyed getting to know them and get to practice with them, which is great. I feel like we push each other to get better, and also I feel like we have so much in common because Leigh and I are actually the same age and we have kids. Maybe hopefully one day I'll be playing pickleball with that one. That would be great. I think by the time he gets to play, he'll have a lot of energy where I have none. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and please hit the subscribe or jump on the subscribe button like this one here, and be in the lookout for more videos in the future. Thanks.